All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Word with Ty Brownlow. I am your host, Ty Brownlow, and remember, no one is worthless. No story is worthless. And today I have a very special guest for you. Let me give you a couple of words about my guest. Caribbean, scholar, mother, entrepreneur, all the way from Jersey City, New Jersey, y'all. Give it up for Carol and Carrington. How are you?
I am well. Thanks so much for having me on your show, Ty. It is a pleasure to be here with you and your guests.
Oh, I am glad to have you, and you have a very interesting story. So let's just get right into it if you don't mind.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. So pretty much behind you, you have Kickerfeast.
Yes, Kickerfeast is my brand. It is a pancake and waffle mix. Mm-hmm. And the uniqueness about this is that it comes in natural colors. So there are 4 flavors. It is the carrot, which was the original flavor, the blueberry, the beet, and the pumpkin. Now, what's unique about my product is that when you add water to it, it reflects the color of the vegetable or fruit. So the beet, based on the packaging, has a window and it has a pinkish color. You add water to it, it turns red. It is 100% vegetable powder. So it's 100% beet powder. The blueberry, you add water, it turns navy blue, like a real blueberry. And the flavor is also intense. So that is the introduction for my product.
Okay, like I'm kind of hungry right now. Like, you're making me a little hungry. But no, I love the concept. So like, let's get a little into your story and let's see how we come up with this concept. Because I think it's, man, a great alternative to like plain, pancakes, if you ask me. But that's just my opinion. But anyway, but now you are from the Caribbean. You are from the Caribbean. You are from Barbados, correct? That's your homeland?
That's correct.
Okay. Now, was healthy eating part of your childhood? Was that part of your lifestyle growing up in Barbados? What was life like for you?
Oh, in Barbados, we live off the ground. I mean, everything was organic. So it's quite ironic that now, years later, everybody wants organic. But at that time to us, we thought organic wasn't great food.
Okay.
And we didn't want to have the kitchen garden because it requires a lot of hard labor.
Yes.
And now looking back, we have to be so appreciative of what our parents or grandparents did because we were nurtured better in those days.
Yes. I agree. The old school ways. Everything coming up, hey, if it's out there and it's growing, it's coming in here and we're eating. All right.
Exactly.
So, no, I agree totally. But, finding out a little bit more about you, as I said before, you are a scholar. You got your bachelor's in accounting from Jersey City State
University,
College.
yes.
Yes, all right. I'm sorry. University, forgive me. But after that, you worked in several industries. You worked in the investment industry, in the entertainment industry, and the healthcare industry. How did working in those industries help prepare you for what you're doing now?
Well, in no matter what industry you are in, accounting is universal. So I've always worked in the accounting field, and it is very straight line. No matter what you do, you have to be familiar with the financial aspects of it, understanding the fluctuations of revenue, the sales, be able to do analysis, be able to look beyond the numbers. So that has prepared me with entrepreneurship in this aspect.
Okay, all right. I like it. Now, you didn't stop there. You went back. You pretty much got your graduate's degree in criminal justice. But after that, you went to culinary school.
I did. Culinary school was always in my blood.
Okay.
I always love the creativity of food, the colors, and coming from the Caribbean, natural herbs, spices, it was beyond salt and pepper. It was always flavor.
Yes.
So coming to my product, Kickerfeast, that was quite coincidental. It happened one Saturday morning. I was juicing carrots and my son wanted pancakes. And I was asking him to drink some of the carrot juice and he politely declined. But somehow my mind, a light bulb went off in my mind and I decided to mix the carrot juice into the pancake mix.
Now,
and yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry to even stop you. But first and foremost, I know how difficult it is to get a child to just eat regular food and drink regular juice, let alone healthy juice and juice that is good for him. So the fact that you had the idea at that split second to like, okay, you know what? I'm going to mix this up. Like, where did that come from? Like, I mean, was it just a flash or like what?
It was a flash, and the reason why it incorporated so well is because he did not even realize it changed color. It was basically the same color as the pancake mix. So it wasn't nothing that made him pause and say, "Oh, mommy's doing something to my food."
Okay. All right. I mean, I love it. So basically, that's what brought about Kickerfeast. So you having that sleight of hand accident, voila, we are here. So now this is a healthier alternative to plain pancakes, as I said. Now, are they vegan friendly? Can those who participate in the vegan lifestyle partake of your product?
Unfortunately, they're not vegan because one of the ingredients does have milk in it.
Okay.
However, if you're not 100% vegan, then you can sample it because some of my acquaintances did that and they found it to be very tasty and flavorful.
Okay, all right. Because it's still, at the end of the day, it's a natural product. So just because, you have this one slight, mixture or whatever, you can substitute that out, for something else and voila, here we go. You can still enjoy. All right. I love it. So what's next for Kickerfeast? Like, what's next in line for you?
Well, my intention is just to focus right now on the growth of promoting the 4 flavors. Eventually, I'd like to bring out a gluten-free line because I have a couple of friends who are gluten-free and they require that. I would also like to make my product kosher. I've had a couple of friends who they have that strict diet, that's their lifestyle. So it's not far from there because the vegetable and fruit powder is from a supplier who is certified in kosher. My co-packer, which mixes and blend and package the mixes, they're kosher. So it's just getting certification in all aspects of the product.
Okay, well, you sound like you're pretty much on your way there and you will be there no time soon because look at where we are now. So the best is yet to come. I can only wait. So if people want to get, your product, how do they go about getting it?
Currently, our product is only available at our website, which is www.kickerfeast.com, and that's through Shopify. I intend to eventually go into retail stores and hopefully later on, maybe in another decade or so, get to the Caribbean, South America, get international. Diversity is a must.
Well, you know what? I think you may not have to wait a whole decade because how things are going for you now, it's seriously like this is the new wave. I think you're pretty much, on the edge of something that I know a lot of other people may be doing in other realms or whatever, but this goes along with that as well. I mean, because this is healthier eating, this is a healthier lifestyle, and in today's society, this is what we are requiring more of. So, man, I'm going to tell you, Miss Carol and Carrington, you are a star. So this brings me to my very last question, and the question my show's known for. Miss Carol Ann Carrington, what is the one word that best describes you and why?
I would say perseverance. You have to be committed. It is a challenge. It's not easy by no means, but if you're determined and you know that you have that calling inside of you, no matter how many challenges you go through or how many career paths, it's going to eventually come out of you, because you're not going to be limited when you have that drive. So just, everyone focus, save your money, do whatever. It may not happen right now, but your long term, it will happen.
All right. Hey, words from an entrepreneur right here. I love it when they come on my show because they have made it happen. I'm going to tell you, Miss Carol Ann Carrington, if people wanted to get in contact with you, how can they get in contact with you?
Well, you can always go on our website and you can just sign up, and they're free to, I will answer back most of the questions. And I'm available. We are available on Instagram or Facebook. Just follow us. As a matter of fact, we are having a promotion now on Instagram. We're giving away a 4-pack. So just go and sign up, and hopefully some lucky guests will be entitled to a free kicker pack.
Okay, all right. Look, go sign up, y'all. All natural flavors. You see them in the background. They look so lovely over there. I'm telling you, man. That carrot looks nice, and that carrot looks very interesting. That beet looks very interesting. That pumpkin looks very interesting. And what's the last flavor over there again?
Blueberry.
Blueberry. I already know that's good. I don't even have to eat it. I could just taste it through the bag, so I know it's good. There you go. All right. No, I'm just joking. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Word with Ty Brownlow. I've been your host, Ty Brownlow. Remember, no one is worthless, no story is worthless. You can follow me on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Word with Ty Brownlow. You can follow me on Twitter, Ty Brownlow TV, and you can go to my website, tybrownlow.com, to get this interview plus all other great interviews. Ms. Carol Ann Carrington, I thank you for being my guest today. You have a good night.
Thank you for having me, Ty.
Thank you.